Well, hey, what's going on, everybody?
Yo, yo.
How's everybody doing? It is the latest and greatest, hopefully your favoriteest podcast. It is the Section 8 Wrestling Podcast. I am Kills at Wills,
I'm Billiam.
and tonight, whenever you are checking us out, we are going to do a recap of the first ever two-night SummerSlam, live from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
Yep.
Uh,
Two night,
SummerSlam
first
tonight.
time ever, and it will not be the last. And kids, there will be more two-night pay-per-views coming soon.
Indeed, it is. It is
Strap
Bill.
in.
It is Billiams and I a prediction that we've long said that there's a when it comes to the WWE, there's four. There's big four pay-per-views as we call them, PLEs as you may call them now, but they're pay-per-views to us. Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series. Those are the big four. It is our prediction that before whatever this is wrapped up, all at least those will be two nights for sure. For sure. They already do WrestleMania, they're doing SummerSlam. Royal Rumble kind of makes sense.
Definitely. Now that
And
they have two Rumbles, so there's main event for each night right there.
yeah,
And they're
so
hour-long matches. So they just
exactly.
have mini evolution maybe, or just I don't know, whatever. But yeah, it's Royal Rumble is definitely gonna be next on that list. I can see it coming. But that is another day. Tonight we are talking about SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
And it was good.
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
Not a lot of title changes. Actually, I think the only title changes were the top two titles. Oh no,
Mm,
and the tag titles.
mm.
Um, but we'll get through that as we pounce on through the night. But it was a solid pay-per-view.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Some matches were misses, some matches were like, not sure if you want to do that, but there were also some, as Sheamus would say, some bangers of a match too.
Indeed, indeed. Indeed.
So
Uh,
Kills, if you want to kick us off with that Saturday night,
what? I can
have
do
it.
that for you, my man.
Woo! Go for it.
SummerSlam was hosted by the legendary Cardi B. She came out and did a lot of yelling. That was cool. WrestleMania, yeah! So she was very happy to be there. So that's cool.
And only seemed to know that one match happening, which was Logan Paul and uh, Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton and Jelly Roll, because the only two people she shouted out were Randy Orton and Logan Paul.
Yeah,
And
she
she's
tried.
like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah. Hey,
let's
she
go.
did.
Cardi
She
B.
did. She was there for what she was needed to be there for. Way to go, Cardi B.
Way to go,
Uh,
Cardi B.
our kickoff match. We kicked off with the OTC, Roman Reigns in the main event, Jey Uso taking on, as I like to call them, Braun. But they,
Hmm.
Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, the Oracle, Paul Heyman came out in Braun's corner. We had a nice encore yeet moment in the middle of a SummerSlam match, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
People were like, really? In the middle of a match? It's like, it's entertainment, guys.
correct.
And
Correct.
then the Bronze came in and they beat him up halfway through it anyway. So you didn't get a full-on yeet number two, but it was fun.
It
It's like,
was.
all right, cool, do it. It's great.
It was. Yeah. Why not? Lots of big men flying around.
Man,
There's a lot of bodies, a lot of
yeah.
bodies. They were going for it. They were going for it.
When do you
Um,
think was the last time Roman Reigns started off a pay-per-view?
when he
'Cause,
was in the Shield, maybe,
yeah,
maybe
I was gonna
they
say it's
started
been
off.
years
Yeah,
since he
maybe they.
started something off.
Yeah, maybe they kind of started some joint off, but like him being him, it's been a minute. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a minute.
It was a
Hey,
good. Did you catch what Bronson Reed is going around saying that he is the new tribal thief
yes,
and he now wears the Shula Fala?
amazing thing.
It's brilliant.
It's a wonderful thing.
It's absolutely brilliant. And now he has another pair, but again, that's later on. But yeah, that was a great match. Like it was fun. It's fun to see kind of Roman Reigns be taking all the brunt of the heat and the like all the attacks and everything, and Jay kind of standing up and being that guy to
Yeah.
like because he picked up the pinfall, they got the win. But it was because of Jay. Like Roman Reigns sacrificed himself for Jay to
Mhm.
get the win, which is really cool. It's cool to
Yes.
see Roman Reigns kind of share the spotlight now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, the really showing up for like bloodline. You know what I mean? It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
Winners of the match: Jey Uso and Roman Reigns pull it off. Jey hits the Uso splash and gets the pin on Bronson Reed. So OTC and main event
Yeah.
walk out as the winners.
Yeah, it was a clean match,
Yeah,
surprisingly enough, and it was a great way to kick off SummerSlam. It was like you said, very hard hitting, and there were bodies going through walls and just everywhere. It was nuts.
it was a good opener.
It
It was
was a
good.
great opener.
Which brings us to the first championship match of the night for the tag team championships. We had the non-friends, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus the Judgment Day, that is Raquel and Roxy. I found this match to be very entertaining. I like Charlotte Flair's energy now that she's kind of on this new like face kick. She
That she's also learning to share the spotlight. It's kind of funny. Her and Roman are kind of doing the same thing at the same time, where she's like, okay, it doesn't just have to be me, but they're having a lot of fun with this angle,
sure.
the two of them.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss likes to kind of like poke the bear, and
Yeah.
it's a good little pairing.
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss accidentally hits Charlotte. Middle of the match, turns around, gives her a sock. Oh no, but then comes back and saves the day. That's like twice I've seen Alexa Bliss kind of like go like she has this real big save, and it's like this big like yeah, she's like I did it. I
Yeah.
did
Oh yeah, and then
it.
she did like that little tantrum in the ring, like to
Mhm.
hype people up. Like it was a great match. It was a great
Very
ending.
entertaining.
That was a perfect camera angle when we thought Charlotte was gonna get Alexa back for punching her, and she ended up
Hmm.
booting Raquel and then Alexa hit her with Sister Abigail and picked up the 1, 2, 3. But it was a great finish
Hashtag and new. Uh,
and new.
One of my favorite hashtags. And new champions, everybody. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, your new tag team champions, man.
I like the thing that they do on the screen in the background now where they'll stand on the ropes, they'll get the pyro and it says and new or and still champ and to get all the like the pompous circumstance. And it was a cool shot because they had Raquel and Roxanne sitting right there at the bottom of the ring while they're celebrating above them with all the pyro going off. It's like, oh, that's a great shot.
I have a shot that says loser shot, LOL. Because
Yeah,
yeah, that
totally. It was a winner and
Ah,
loser shot in the same time. It was great.
absolutely. Absolutely. And I have a note. It's somewhere here. It's either here, yeah, it's somewhere. But like I also like where they're putting that on the little screen in the back, like and new
Hmm.
and whoever. I think that's a really cool touch with pyro and everything. Like I do I like that as well. I think that's really well done. Which brings us to our exciting match of the night. It's good
Oh,
old Karrion Cross versus Sami Zayn. Uh, Scarlett, of course, is in Karrion Cross's corner because where else would she be?
where else do parrots hang out but on the corners of places? So.
Right, right. I mean, where is Salacious Crumb going to hang out if if Boba, not Boba Fett, if Jabba the Hutt there, then your homie Dick, he's there.
Yeah.
So, um, they try to have us believe that Sammy's like losing it in the middle of the match and that he might snap and he's being more like aggressive. And then you have Scarlett trying to throw the lead pipe in there and get him to turn, and he won't turn. It's like it's like I was saying before. I could say we kind of agreed. If you're not going to have Karrion Cross win this match, then what did we
Yeah.
do this for?
And then if you're not going to have Sammy turn and then use it, what's the point? It was just another clean victory. And it's like, why? Whatever. I'm glad this angle's over. I feel
Yeah,
sorry for Karrion Cross because
he's not
he's
going to
doing
get
his
it.
best, but he's given nothing to work with. And
Right.
so,
They're not going to renew his contract.
no,
And
he'll
again,
he'll go off into the sunset and he'll work himself off and he'll get better and he'll come back. Well, he might come back, but he'll be
I
fine.
think he'll come back. If because there could be some people that try to do a R-Truth if they don't pick him up, try to be like, no, bring Karrion Cross back. There might be a
Yeah,
whole movement, but
we'll see.
we'll see. That brings us to our next championship match of the evening. It is Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton. Um, Again, the more I watch Tiffany Stratton, the more I like her in-ring abilities.
Hmm.
She did a very good swanton during that match. Um, Jade and Tiffany both showed up. I thought the match was really well done.
Yeah, it was short.
It was. I mean, we, you know, yeah, I mean, just I feel like extend that match. I think the Karrion Cross and Sami Zayn match could have been a lot shorter. But again, I don't think we needed that at all.
No.
You know.
Um, yeah, so my head thought actually Jade was going to win this match. My heart wanted Tiffy to win
Yes.
because I mean Jade, she's been on a tear. She beat Naomi. She won the Queen of the Ring to get this match, and then I think she won another like big match after that on the way here, and then just to kind of get squashed in 10 minutes against Tiffy. Like, I'm not saying Tiffy's a bad wrestler. I'm just saying
Right.
this probably was the time to give Jade that push. But so
She
where
showed
to
me
next?
across Paris. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, where to next?
But we had hashtag and still Tiffany Stratton. It's still Tiffy time, everybody.
Tiffy
So
time for life
still running with it. She's still running strong with it.
all day. It's always Tiffy time.
Yee. Which brings us to our my favorite match of the evening, and I say that with all the sarcasm I can muster. It was Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre versus RK Roll, old Jelly Roll and Randy Orton.
Yep.
I will give props to Jelly Roll for taking a mighty big splash from Logan Paul off the top rope.
Man,
That was
he
a
took a couple like
yeah,
huge bumps,
yeah.
but apparently like the dude's been putting in work. Apparently the first time he was working at the performance center, he broke his pinky and then just kind of taped up and went back to work. Like he lost a bunch of weight to be able to do this. Like I mean for other reasons too, but he was actually in contact with Trips a bunch and he's like, I'm down so much weight and Triple H is like, you're almost there. Like so like he was getting in shape a lot for this moment. And he actually kind of showed up. He put in the work. Towards the end of the match, he was getting all spit covered and sweaty just because he was like into the match. But they were really selling that injury that he was hurt and then coming for the comeback. But um, I think it couldn't have ended any better in the fact that Jelly Roll was pinned and Logan Paul actually got the pin on him. The only way I think Jelly Roll and Randy Orton should have won is if Randy Orton pinned one of the two.
Yeah.
I don't think celebrities should ever pin the talent in wrestling because that's what are we doing in this case? So,
Yeah, yeah. Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre get the win.
hmm
I feel bad for Randy Orton because I'm just like, man, like I get it, but like let's let's utilize my I could be biased because RKO is my guy, but hey,
yep.
it is what it is. They don't call us for these decisions, Billion. We just sit
Nah.
here and we talk about them. That's all we do. Shout out to my man John Triggs, GOAT. He told me that he heard that I guess Jelly Roll went to Trips and said that like he wanted to lose because he wanted to have something to come back for like job unfinished business if you need,
Okay.
and because he felt like he shouldn't have won because he's a quote unquote celebrity and he's like
See,
it, right,
yeah,
yeah.
because he's a big fan from what I hear. Big wrestling fan from when we was a kid. Like, because I think he said he's 41, so he's your age. So, he grew up the same time we did on the same stuff that we did, and I mean, who hasn't dreamed of, like when they're a wrestling fan of just getting that moment in the ring, like especially in a big time like SummerSlam? I mean, I've had that moment.
Sure. At a certain point, though, I veered and I always wanted to just have an entrance and be a manager. Just stand on the side of the ring, dress nice, and talk shit.
Yep,
Talk to the, come on, ref. Could have counted to eight. Come on.
perfect.
All right, which brings us to our main event of
Ooh.
the evening. It is CM Punk, the best in the world, against Karim General Gunther for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this was a good match.
Yeah, it was
It
a
went really
great
well.
match.
It was going the way that I saw it going, where Gunther was just giving him a Walter-like beatdown, man.
Man. It was actually a lot more Gunther paced than it was CM Punk paced. Like it
Go
was
ahead.
very much Gunther type of match. It was very
How
hard
I thought it
hitting.
was going to go. Like
Yeah.
the match went how I saw it in my not saw it in my head beat for beat, but I was like,
No pun intended.
uh-huh.
Uh,
Uh, where Punk was gonna get given the business, Gunther was gonna go back to kind of his full bully mode, which that's kind of how he should be 24/7 is full bully mode.
yeah.
And you know, putting Punk in a situation where he kind of almost always is, but because he talks a big game, doesn't seem like it, where he's most times the underdog, most likely. He's just the underdog that's always pissed off, and you're like, I'm gonna pull this stuff off. You know what I
Right.
mean? So yeah, beat down a Punk. It was a good match. Uh, Billiam, CM Punk pulls it off.
He did.
He's the champ.
Before we move on, I do want to say his ring gear and his outfit, like the jacket and everything, the Fantastic Four inspired stuff was dope.
Yes.
Which I don't know why they didn't do some sort of tie-in, being that the man yells his clobbering time every night. Like, I don't know. But the jacket was very cool. I actually, as soon as I saw it, I instantly went on WWE Shop to see if they made it, and they didn't. I think Punk just made it for himself, but
Mhm.
that jacket was dope.
I
The end of the match,
in
he
the
gets the
match.
belt. He's
CM
holding the
Punk,
belt. He's
the music's
crying.
playing, he's crying, he's holding it up, and everybody's singing the words to Cult of Personality and CM Punk, CM Punk.
Burn it down!
So my very first thought is, are the rumors true? That was my very first thought.
Mm,
And I was like, are the rumors true? What rumors you say, boys and girls? Well, the rumors that have been circulating around about the woods and through the grapevine is that this whole thing, yes, the whole thing,
whole thing.
entire thing was one big work.
But he comes
See,
out in crutches.
he comes out in crutches with the Oracle, Paul Heyman holding the briefcase, and Seth just kind of looking at him, going like, "Hey,
Don't forget about me
just letting you know,
when
I
I'm
said before,
healthy.
I'm coming."
Yep.
Turns around, drops the crutches,
He Willy Wonka us all, man.
drops the crutches, takes off the knee brace, storms down to the ring, and once again pulls off a heist of epic proportions. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a cash in, and just like that, new champion. He did
And
it.
new.
He did it. He did it.
He
He
did.
told y'all he was going to do it. Y'all didn't believe him when he said he was going to do it, but he did it. Seth Rollins is your champion. And shout out to the young OG. He showed me a clip, and Seth Rollins does say at one point, he goes, as long as I have breath in my body, CM Punk will not be a champion in this industry.
Yeah. It's been so great. Like they recorded him videos of him taking his daughter to school in crutches, and he did the Rich Eisen show a few times on crutches, and the dudes were like helping him around because his knee was messed up. And
Andy Kaufman
um
type work. Love
yeah.
it.
So the best part about this was Becky Lynch was in the back, and there was a video of her saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, did my social media send out a little like fake messages or something like that, or was a little misleading?" That's
Mm,
what she said. That's like
mm,
it was so well done. I mean,
yes,
he had to top his because he had the best cash in, and then
yes.
Naomi just pretty much pulled the same thing at Evolution. So since he had the briefcase himself too, he had to top it. So I've never seen it like an injury faked like this to the
Yeah,
extent it was so good.
it's very well done.
So good. That's how you end night one of SummerSlam.
Hey, one. Oh, great.
Boy.
Hey, you want to let them? You want to tell them about little night two? You want to
Oh,
go and
night two.
good.
So once again, night two starts off like WrestleMania did with the Women's World Championship match triple threat between Naomi defending against Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
Say now, say now.
And it was once again, this is another match to get the crowd hyped for the rest of the night. It's so good. Obviously, we know Io and Rip and Rhea can go, but now throwing the wild card Naomi into the mix, which she was a wild card in this match.
Indeed.
Everything about it. It was a great match all around.
It was. I agree. Naomi gets to come out to some live guitar.
Oh, by her father.
Her father, yeah, her father laying it
Very
down.
cool.
So she got a nice little live pop, and good for her. We got a little hashtag, and still,
And still, Naomi is still our women's world champion, as she should be because she earned it
Steve
with
with
that Money in the
caution.
Bank.
She told y'all.
Yep, she told you. All right,
Means
next
that Rhea
match.
Ripley is technically still not beating Io Sky.
Still not.
Oh my.
Um,
She told her, "You'll never beat me." Ah.
Still hasn't. Still has not pinned her.
No.
So next, by the way, kids, every match, night two, was a title match.
Also, we should mention Naomi did pull the tights. She did. She didn't win clean.
She
She got
did, but it was also a triple threat match,
it was
so
that match. So
doesn't matter.
what you going to do? What you
Yeah.
going to do? Yep.
Yep, absolutely. Next match, we get the insane six-pack title match for the tag team championships in the TLC, with the Wyatt Six defending against the Street Profits, Motor City Machine Guns,
Hmm.
DIY,
Hmm.
Fraxium, and Andrade and Ray Phoenix.
Hmm.
And holy crap, it was insane. There were 12 guys in the match. Well, at one point I think there were like 16 or 17 with Candice LeRae and other people coming out to help too. But um
Candice LeRae.
yeah,
With the,
she made a ladder explode.
woo,
Um
that little girl broke
yep,
the beams off that ladder. Man.
boy. But
But
yeah, it's with these 12 people, you would think it'd be a total clusterfuck. I mean, and it kind of was, but in a very controlled way.
right.
I have seen t ladder matches with less people be more chaotic.
Yes.
And this was incredible with the spot with going off all four corners, going through four tables to the outside,
Yep.
including that Spanish fly that Axiom and Dawkins did. Holy crap, man. This was a great match.
This felt like a lot of really like they were like, okay, boom, spot, you get a spot,
Yeah.
boom, spot. And it felt very like, okay, like, oh, okay, go now. Okay,
Because there
go.
were so many guys, so
Yeah. I mean,
they were
that's
able
the
to get
best
away
way
with
to
that.
it's the best way to do that.
They kept it clicking on.
There's not a lot of room to improvise. There's so much, and you got ladders, you got tables, you got all those people, so it's a lot
Yeah.
of chaos. So I think the best way to pull that off is just all right, boom, big spot here, a little bit of thing to move to here's some distraction. We set up a big spot here. So I think they pulled it off very well.
That the biggest spot of that match had to be with Johnny Gargano, or sorry, Tommaso Ciampa hanging on to the titles, and they're going for the spot that they went for back in the day in original
Think a
TLC,
little,
and
think a
he
little,
pulled himself up.
yeah, all the way up, not just
Yeah,
but
yeah,
boom,
pulled like
rim it
all the
up.
way. So he went doing basically a handstand on the title belt like holder, as Frazier went for him. It's just
Impressive.
it's so
Impressive,
good.
Vader would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the end, the Wyatt Six ended up retaining their tag titles.
Hashtag and still.
And still,
Still Wyatt six time. I'm pretty
yeah.
happy about it. Happy camper. We love
So now we'll see what happens with the Wyatts still on top and the rest of the tag team division. It's good. Start from scratch, kind of build a new story. Let's not involve
yeah,
all
yes.
tag teams for the championships anymore.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
We've seen them all in action. So now let's yes.
Yes. Next match, we have Becky Lynch defending her Women's Intercontinental Championship against Lyra Valkyria in a no disqualification match.
It's the bird lady. It's the woo against the man. Becky Lynch sporting a new intro,
Really cool.
new little thing, a new little intro. I liked it. I liked
Yeah,
it.
I do too. It's time to drop the whole kind of steampunk music. It's great music, but this Becky Lynch, the man, is different, and she went definitely harder with the music like Naomi did, and
Yes.
it's a good fit. It really is. So this match involved a lot of broken kendo sticks, a lot.
Yeah.
Um, it was more entertaining than I was expecting it to be, only
Yeah.
because I'm kind of over this rivalry
Same.
of Becky and Lyra
And it's a little it's a threesome at this point because
with Bailey.
once again
Yeah.
Bailey comes out even though shout out to Bailey. Her in the all red outfit. Oh my. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you so much, Miss Lady. You showed
Boy.
up ready to turn some heads. Um, but yeah, Bailey comes out to attack Becky. Um, gets in the way again.
Yep.
And
Cost Lyra the belt.
lost Lyra the belt. And
So
now
now Lyra can't
no,
challenge Becky as long as she holds the title.
that action's done, son.
It should it honestly, I again, they don't pay us to write these things, but it should have gone the other way. Or
Yeah,
Bailey costs Becky and then they start because they need the feud. They
that part.
do.
That part. That part. I like that much better. If
But I don't know what's gonna happen.
it's Becky and then Becky and Bailey, and then you find Lyra some new fresh meat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's hashtag and still Becky Lynch, still the women's intercontinental champion.
yep.
Being held down by the man, and she's not gonna let you forget it.
Yep. Which takes us to our next title match, which was the United States Championship match in a steel cage, uh, with Solo Sikoa taking on Jacob Fatu. And
Yes.
I thought this was going to, honestly, I was most excited to think for this match, and I think it was the most disappointing.
We're on the exact same island, trying to get off of it.
Yep.
Yeah, man. You think I would have thought that the point of putting them in the steel cage was to not get people involved, was to finally be done with this, but no, heel tactics come through, and it's still kind of a clusterfuck of a thing with
Yeah, it's gonna be ever since they've had the Hell in a Cell with the roof on top of it. That's usually where they go to. It's like, oh, the steel cage wasn't enough. We'll have to go with Hell in
yeah,
a Cell kind of
yeah,
thing. So they'll probably end up there because I think we're pretty close to when Hell in a Cell lands anyway.
yeah,
But yeah, it was just I think maybe they were running a little bit out of time, so they had to cut some stuff too. Maybe I maybe because I think the moonsault first of all should have been hit during the match, not at the end of the match.
hmm,
Because Jacob jumped off of the top of the cage
yes,
onto was it Tongaloa and
yeah, Tala.
I don't remember who else was in there. Anyway, oh and
But yeah,
JC Mateo.
yes.
Um,
You
I don't
assess
know,
that.
just
Oh,
the match. The match was
NFT.
disappointing.
Yeah, yeah. I was expecting more, and I was let down as well.
Yeah,
But hashtag and
and
still.
still.
And it was so far a whole night of and still.
Yep, there is a
Uh,
theme here tonight, kids.
Solo Sokoa is still your United States
Yep.
champion.
Which is not the issue. I have no problem with him holding the title. I just, with those two talented guys in a
Mhm.
match together, they could have done more.
I think so. I agree.
But we'll see.
Let's see.
On to the next. Another match that I was actually very excited for, the Intercontinental Championship match with Dominic Mysterio defending against AJ Styles.
Phenomenal.
Um, it was a great match. AJ Styles, it was the anniversary of the ladder match with Eddie and Rey Mysterio for Dominic, the custody of Dominic. So I don't know
Yes.
if you noticed, his son was in the in the car when they pulled up in a lowrider, and he had platinum blonde hair like
Yes.
Dom did when
Yep.
he was eight during that match, which I thought was hilarious.
Yep.
So AJ Styles came out in the low rider, flipped the switches, went off on it, had the tights and everything. I think they leaned a little too much in AJ Styles trying to be like Eddie Guerrero. But it was great. Dominic was fantastic. He was a fantastic heel. They did all the Eddie Guerrero heel moments with the fake chair shot, and then AJ putting it on his head too. And the ref was like, I don't know what happened, so we'll just keep going. And Dominic at least like loosening the boot and using that, and so it was a fun match. I just think they lean a little too much into the Eddie Guerrero tactics.
I agree. Yeah, you said it perfectly. But yeah, I think, in fact, shout out to my boy Andrew Williams, God mode. He, made the joke and was like, "Well, AJ Styles is going to lose because he basically came out as another wrestler." So, like, I mean, down to the
That's
whole,
always the joke, yeah.
Styles heat, and I'm just like, "Oh, okay, yeah, no, you can't win." it was our joke. It was our running joke for HBK. It's like, how'd you know HBK was going to lose? Because he came out as a DX member randomly. That's how you lose.
Yep.
Yeah, dumb joke.
So once again, we have and still
And
Dominic
still,
Mysterio is our Intercontinental Champion, which is great. He doesn't need the belt, but I'll watch him carry a belt anytime.
just his whole flex when he's walking out the ring now. Greatest Mysterio of all time.
Yep,
Greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time.
all
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Talk your mess.
Keep
Talk.
going, Tom.
Yeah, man.
Sky's the limit for you, kid. Keep going.
I'm here for it.
Which brings us to our and all of SummerSlam's main event of the evening and of SummerSlam. Like I said, it is Cody Rhodes taking on the champion, never seen 17, John Cena, in a street fight for the WWE Undisputed Championship.
Can
It
I
was,
can I tell you I was let down
yes.
instantly when the music hits and it's just the all dark with the John, but then it goes back to the colors. I
Yep.
was
Yep.
like,
The
oh,
whole time because we
he's
were watching together and I
he's
was like,
back,
I don't
man.
buy it. I
He's back.
don't. I was like, the whole time I thought it was a ruse. Like, I don't buy it.
Yeah.
But apparently, after you raise a toast and cheers on SmackDown in the middle of the ring, then you're a good guy again.
Yeah.
So, but it was a great match.
Great.
It was basically Super Cody Rhodes versus Super John Cena because they
Yes.
were kicking out of everything. I think we counted there were like 8 attitude adjustments. 2 of them were
Yes.
super. There were like 8 or 9 crossroads and kick out after kick out. So it was definite Iron Man versus Iron Man in this match.
Yes. It definitely felt it had that feel of a or at least they tried. Well, yeah, I'll say it tried to generate that feel of a Rock Hogan, of a Cena Rock, of a Hogan on. So it felt like a farewell match. It felt like a passing of the torch match. It was weird.
Especially at the end, spoiler kids, when Cody Rhodes saluted John for one more crossroads. It's like, okay, that was
Okay.
like the Shawn Michaels saying, I'm sorry, I love you. And
Yeah.
it like, yeah, Taker's like cutthroat. It was the Pharaoh match that we weren't expecting to get this early.
Right.
In which case, John Cena's still going to be around until December, but he's just not going to be a champion anymore. He got
Correct.
that 17th run and he's just on to the next, which again, spoiler kids, seems to be Brock Lesnar. Um,
Oh
but
my
we'll get there in a minute.
goodness.
Yeah. So yeah, Cody Rhodes, John Cena. It was a street fight. Cody Rhodes took apart the bottom rope at one point and used that, which I thought was going to get the win there because that's how Cena beat Umaga in a last man standing match back in the day. But yeah, they pulled out all the stops in this match with the both of them. Cena's doing the leg drop from the top rope again, which didn't think he'd still be able to do something like that, and he did.
He he
Um,
he does he does he does one move with he does the one move with the flip and then
oh, the blockbuster thing, it's like
he's
he's
just
still
like,
going.
look what I did. I
Yep,
did a wrestling move.
yep. So yeah, in the end, we have an and new
Have a hashtag and new
finally champion. Cody, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes is a 2-time WWE champion.
times.
And John Cena gets his farewell in the ring, his goodbye, his thank you. He has faced John Cena once again. Love you all. Brock Lesnar's music hits.
Dun, 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 dun,
The
dun.
last person we expected to see, because we both stood up and were like, oh my God.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
did not see that coming. And
Brock
here he
Lesnar,
is in his
Brock
cowboy hat.
back in his cowboy hat with his hair.
Yep.
Uh,
His pyro, everything.
gets into the ring. John Cena does this real great thing where he moves his arm band
Yep.
back to where it
He
usually.
he gears up for a fight right away because he knows.
He's ready
So
for that action, and no, he wasn't ready for that action because
no,
Brock was more prepared, and Brock gives him the old F5, and
here we go.
oh boy,
Next
that
stop on the farewell tour is
SummerSlam
Suplex
night
City.
two. So crazy. Brock is back, everybody.
Yeah.
What a crazy two-night SummerSlam ended up being. That
Woo.
was the that was it.
That was
That was the
great.
show.
It
Go
was it was
watch some
decent.
replays. You'll see some good stuff. It
Yeah.
was decent for first two nights. I think they'll do better. Not that it was bad, but I just think they'll, now they've done the two-night formula, they kind of know how to roll it. It's something they've done two nights. That's not their big hitter show
Yeah.
because they've done a couple of WrestleManias with two nights now, so they've kind of got that formula down.
Yeah.
They'll get the same one for SummerSlam. So
Agreed. Like I said at the top, it was good. It
yes,
wasn't great. It was a good show. And
yes,
there were a lot of highlights. Go back and look at that ladder match. Like I said, that was controlled chaos at its finest.
indeed, indeed.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of good shows, I think that was a good show. Had a nice.
Nice segue.
Hey, if, Billiam, go ahead and tell them all the info. Hit him up.
Oh,
Let him
absolutely.
know.
Absolutely. Well, go ahead and first smash that comment, like, subscribe. Let us know your favorite matches of SummerSlam. Let us know if you had other opinions or if you thought more people were going to make returns. Let us know because I mean it's SummerSlam. It's the second biggest show of the year. Anything can happen. Also, you can find us on Instagram, Section 8 Wrestling Podcast, as well as Spotify and Apple Music. Just look for Section 8 Wrestling and you'll find Kills and Billion.
We're not too hard to find there, people. We're not too hard to find. If you want to find us, you know where to find us. We make it available. Anyway, that's pretty much it. We are going to wrap it up because I have things to do. He has things to do, and we're not going to keep you here all night. We are the Section 8 Wrestling Podcast. I'm Kills at Will.
I'm Billion.
Hey. We gonna catch y'all on the next one.
Nah, y'all.